All right. Good morning, Condor photographers. Here we are in the last stretch. Today is December 8th. It is winter cozy day. You can see I got my hoodie on, and let's do this. We're going to walk you through some of the basic minimum things you got to make sure to have in your website and things to pay attention to. All throughout this description, I will show you a few techniques, but you will also find your own techniques as we go to design your site, okay? So what you're looking at right here is the editing version, the editing view of a sample student website, Student Simple, right? And it has this banner image. There's one taken by the student. It's one of his favorite places in the world, and it's a panorama, just one of those iPhone panoramas, not a stitched one. So it's kind of fit nicely. Thought that would work well. You can put any kind of image there. You can also decide, to have a different type of header, or you don't even have an image, just the title only. It might be a little boring for the first page, the home page, but it's okay. Put that back on. All right. And then the first page, the new thing that you guys are going to be working on especially is this thing called the artist statement. And the artist statement is really a casual writing, a very personalized sort of note to anybody viewing your work. It's the type of thing you would write in a gallery show. And you can think of your website as like your own personal gallery, and visitors are coming into the gallery and looking at your work and trying to understand what you're about, what you're trying to do. So these can be funny, they can be poetic, it can be really straight to business. It's really a flexible sort of creative writing type of assignment. So what I wrote here for you guys is some directions and some prompts. It's not that you have to answer all of these questions right here, but I'm just trying to help you think of things to say. All right. It should, the amount of text you see right here on the page is about the amount that would probably be good for basic minimum credit, first of all. And also, just when you think about somebody visiting a site, they're not going to read a really long essay, most likely, because we're all trained to have short attention spans in the internet age and just swiping, right? So keep it interesting, substantive. You want to say something, solid and profound, sharing your insights about photography, about making art, and see where it goes, okay? It's a really important thing to capture people's attention right there. And then also put a single image next to it that you think is sort of representative of the thing you like to do, okay? Settle down. Cat's freaking. All right. Now, the other things you need to make sure to have are that you have a cover page called Portfolios. Click on your Portfolios page, and you'll have the 5 projects that we've done so far. I keep changing the name. It looks like composition, light and shadow, or black and white, or I left it here monochrome. I might change that. All right. Portraits, landscape, and then your finale, whatever that is. All right. For the sample here, I have a little project that's focused on the beauty of rocks and other forms. Okay. This is additional. These are my other projects and other project pages that I actually have. Well, I actually deleted them. Sorry, but you can have pages that you've made, but just don't show them. I'm kind of getting off track here a little bit, but you can hide it or show it in the navigation right there. If you have done other projects or other things, or you want to continue making this and have pages that you're making, but they're not ready to publish yet. All right, so I'd probably delete that. So anyway, you have a cover picture for each project page, and it's linked to the page. So if I click on composition, it'll go to that page. Now it's opening up a separate window because of editing mode. It does that. All right. Now on each page, what you want to have is a representative set of pictures, however many you had in the project. On this project, there was like 10. On some of them, there's more like 5. But put all your best work on the page. And at minimum, what you need is a description of what you were trying to do in that project. The overall statement of what you were exploring. And that's enough. Instead of captions on every picture, that can get kind of cluttery. You don't have to have captions on every picture and explaining every picture. Just one statement for each project as to what you were exploring, right? So in this one about composition, we were exploring ways to arrange the elements in the photo for maximum impact. How to know what to crop, what to get rid of, how to get different viewpoints by holding the camera at different angles and all those type of things. Right. So in the sample page, I don't write it out for you. I want you to write it. Sorry. All right. And then as you go to each page, you should be able to click on one and make sure each photo is large enough to have some impact and that it shows the whole picture. When you click on a picture, right, if you resize it to make it bigger, don't accidentally crop something out. And so you can click this uncrop to make it fit completely, but then you might have to adjust other things to make everything fit clean and nice. Okay. Now, once you have all 5 pages, you have your project pages right there. You have to make sure that you publish it. Okay. When you click publish, you have what was previously published and then your current publish, right? And right here in the publish settings, what you guys want to also make sure to do is to, no, wrong one. Sorry about that. Go ahead and hit publish. I'm going to show you guys after about publish settings, okay? After you've published it, right, what I want you guys to do, sorry, this is the problem with these videos. I go to share with others. Okay, right here, and you click on the share button and go to the links. And on this, make sure your draft is just for you to see or for me to see too. Just, you've given me a link and I can help you guys edit. So the links that I have, I am enabled to edit with you if you need any help. But once it's published, when you're all done, all right, by Friday this week, when you're all done, can you make sure that the published site can be viewed by the whole public, because your site's now going to be available for anybody who comes to our art show. And this is the link that we're going to share in our virtual gallery. Okay, so change the links to public. Only the published site though, okay? And I think that's all I need to tell you about minimum requirements for this site, all right? If you have gone further than that with any color backgrounds or other things, you can change things right here on the side. Go ahead, but keep your design clean and consistent throughout your whole site. That's what I recommend most, right? Don't let your site overwhelm your photos. On the other hand, make it unique, make it your own. All right, try not to use the pre-made stuff from Google too much, right? Right here, there's the themes. You can start with different themes, of course, but add your own touch to it. All right, that's all I got to say about that for now.